Check it out, I'm in the house like carpet. And if there's too many heads in my blunt, I won't spark it out, put it in my pocket and save it like rocket fuel. Till everybody's gone and it's cool, then I spark it up with my brother. His mama named him Moan, but I call him Moan Lover. And he's more than a cover, he's a quilt. We're putting shit together like the house that John built on a hill. Cause this shit gonna feel like velvet, turtle. My style fits tighter than a girdle. If you hate it, then you can just leave it like Beaver. But in a day or two I'll make you a true believer in me. Cause like the alphabet you'll see, that ism kicks a rhyme, not your everyday soliloquy. Like Chef Boyardee, my rhyme is truly cooking. Peace to Matty Rich, cause he's straight out of Brooklyn, New York. I don't eat pork or swine when I dine. I drink a cup of Kool-Aid, not a big glass of wine or a Heineken. If you have time, I'll drop rhyme again. Check it out, I'm in the house like carpet. And if there's too many heads in my blunt, I won't spark it out, put it in my pocket and save it like rocket fuel. Till everybody's gone and it's cool, then I spark it up with my brother. His mama named him Moan, but I call him Moan Lover. And he's more than a cover, he's a quilt. We're putting shit together like the house that John built on a hill. Cause this shit gonna feel like velvet, turtle. My style fits tighter than a girdle. If you hate it, then you can just leave it like Beaver. But in a day or two I'll make you a true believer in me. Cause like the alphabet you'll see, that ism kicks a rhyme, not your everyday soliloquy. Like Chef Boyardee, my rhyme is truly cooking. Peace to Matty Rich, cause he's straight out of Brooklyn, New York. I don't eat pork or swine when I dine. I drink a cup of Kool-Aid, not a big glass of wine or a Heineken. If you have time, I'll drop rhyme again. Check it out, I'm in the house like carpet. And if there's too many heads in my blunt, I won't spark it out, put it in my pocket and save it like rocket fuel. Till everybody's gone and it's cool, then I spark it up with my brother. His mama named him Moan, but I call him Moan Lover, and he's more than a cover, he's a quilt. We're putting shit together like the house that John built on a hill, cause this shit gonna feel like velvet, turtle. My style fits tighter than a girdle. If you hate it, then you can just leave it like Beaver. But in a day or two, I'll make you a true believer in me, cause like the alphabet you'll see, that ism kicks a rhyme, not your everyday soliloquy. Like Chef Boyardee, my rhyme is truly cooking. Piece of Matty Rich, cause he's straight out of Brooklyn, New York. I don't eat pork or swine when I dine. I drink a cup of Kool-Aid, not a big glass of wine or a Heineken. If you have time, I'll drop rhyme again. Check it out, I'm in the house like carpet. And if there's too many heads in my blunt, I won't spark it out, put it in my pocket and save it like rocket fuel. Till everybody's gone and it's cool, then I spark it up with my brother. His mama named him Moan, but I call him Moan Lover, and he's more than a cover, he's a quilt. We're putting shit together like the house that John built on a hill, cause this shit gonna feel like velvet, turtle. My style fits tighter than a girdle. If you hate it, then you can just leave it like Beaver. But in a day or two, I'll make you a true believer in me, cause like the alphabet you'll see, that ism kicks a rhyme, not your everyday soliloquy. Like Chef Boyardee, my rhyme is truly cooking. Piece of Matty Rich, cause he's straight out of Brooklyn, New York. I don't eat pork or swine when I dine. I drink a cup of Kool-Aid, not a big glass of wine or a Heineken. If you have time, I'll drop rhyme again.
Hello, fries and gravity.
Bars.
Welcome to the stream.
Steven recently linked this song from the Persona Trinity Soul soundtrack, and now I'm obsessed with it.
What is Persona Trinity?
It's like an anime.
Oh, okay.
It's like a forgotten ass Persona related anime.
Which Persona game is it related to?
It's its own thing.
Well, that's entertaining. Does it just have the anime? Is there
Yep.
no other media?
Yep, it's just that. It does have some Persona 3 characters.
So what the fuck is it, like an OVA, like a one-off?
I don't know, but I do know it has a full ass soundtrack.
That's entertaining.
I also know that I'm fucking sick of listening to it. Where the fuck, what can I play in the background? Is that Toho? Yeah, let's listen to Toho.
Oh yeah, I mentioned to William that I got the Persona 25th anniversary vinyl box set that has like Persona 1 through 5 soundtracks. I forgot to mention, when you open up the Persona 5 one, there's a note in it that's like, yeah, this soundtrack's pretty good. I hope you're ready to decorate your room with it, because I am. And it's signed Shoji Meguro.
Aww.
Which is pretty cute.
That's cute.
The legend.
How you doing, Fries? How you doing, Gravity? Ready for Dong and Rope?
You guys ready for Xeno? Oh.
Ready for Zune?
We're not playing Xenoblade?
No.
It's weird. What day is it? Holy shit, it's Saturday? You hear this? It's Kaede.
She's going hard.
She's going ham.
She's also dead.
Yeah, she's rolling around in her grave.
Danganronpa V3. Alright, hold on. It's gonna pop off.
Uncle Phyll here?
Yes.
Oh,
Cool, we're jamming.
you're jamming?
Anyway.
You know that bullet hell game with the anime girls? What's it called? Metal Gear?
Toot toot. Toot toot.
Toho?
Putt putt.
Pot pot.
Toho, yeah, that's it.
What about it?
We were listening to Toho just now.
What's
Gotta
up?
love some Toho music.
Apparently. What? Why is it a stream day,
Huh?
What?
guys?
What?
Why is it a stream day?
It's Saturday.
Yeah, it's Saturday. What do you mean? What are you talking
We
about?
always stream Danganronpa on Saturday. Unless something comes up.
Cole, are you even trying to give me an existential crisis?
It is
here?
Saturday, right? I thought it was.
It is Saturday, but I thought streams happened Sunday. And
No,
No, Sundays
your
are...
streams happen on my day off.
Is that not your day off?
No.
Oh, that's weird.
You have a new job though, right?
Dude. I don't know. I think I'm wrong.
I think you are wrong. Because I'm right.
That's freaking me the fuck out.
I think he's freaking himself out.
Yeah.
It's alright. Alright, we have free time. It means I get to hang out with Kaito, I think. Because I couldn't before, so I was just hanging out with Monkey. What the fuck is this? Let me see what rank you have.
Look at the level. If you, I guess you go down.
Oh, it's in the left. Okay, it's in the left.
Here, go down. Press down.
No, it's in the left. You see?
I know.
What's their name?
But press down. You know. Here, go to Rantaro and then press down. Oh, Ryoma, sorry. Look, you can keep going because
Oh! I didn't know that was a thing.
you can also tell by the little flower thing.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I thought the flower was the only thing. I didn't realize there were different levels. Okay, anyway, so I hung out with Kaito once. Kibo once.
Yo.
Yeah, I remember that. Maki 3 times. Tenko. Angie. Fuck Angie.
Angie's stupid and I hate her.
Okay, yeah, let's go find Kaito. Let's hang out with him a couple times. So, on the map, what we gotta do is
You gotta
actually, literally right there.
Actually, you know what you gotta do? Spend all of your coins.
Where's the shop? Or wait, should I go to the casino?
I think you want to go to the either one really.
Because either one has a machine, right?
I think the shop has one, but I don't know if the casino does.
Let's find out. Maybe exchange.
I bet you can do the I bet you can do Outlaw Run now. You do the car driving one.
Driving game. Driver's manual, very funny. Run over the targets with style to get the high score. Get a bunch in a row, combos are style, and mono damage is a bonus, and mono kit is a boost. This has nothing to do with driving at all. Alright, I'll try it. There's a bet? Interesting. How many coins do I have? 1,000? 1,400? Okay, let's just bet some and see what happens.
Yo, there's an actual environment kill. Murder. This is awesome. I didn't know this was a thing, that there's an actual environment.
This is entertaining.
I don't need to take like screencasts.
Shit.
Oh, he's playing on the back of the car.
This is great. Oh, okay, so I gotta avoid the other cars. Got it. I'm guessing I just go till the timer runs out.
I actually wanted to make like a Danganronpa track, but I didn't know what to do. And I just kind of wanted to do the ones based off those little thought mini games, but this also gives me reference for something. Look at all the vehicular manslaughter, isn't it beautiful?
It's pretty great.
I love running over people in the road. Like children, grandmas, dogs, cats.
Oh shit. This is, guys, this is not how I drive, I swear.
Yeah, I hope you don't run people over.
Nah. If you can call them people.
What?
I mean, they're just cardboard cutouts, kind of.
See him. This is cool.
Hell yeah! Oh shit! It's a 2-lane now.
Oh, fuck!
Equality.
It looked like your hitbox was wide enough to like get measuring.
It does. I'm not sure if I can though. I thought it said finish him for a second. Finish. I was like, who am I finishing?
And then
You ever just play this game and not get the Japanese mythology in it? There's Japanese mythology in the goddamn Outlaw Run and Crazy Taxi with murder. I put in 10 coins and I got 12 back. This game blows.
you can bet more.
Let's try.
It's like, hold up.
Jesus, you can go high.
Yeah.
Let's go for 100, I guess. See what happens.
The graphics are great.
Honestly, it's pretty entertaining that this has this much like care put into it for a fucking side game.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a fleshed out version of like, not a fleshed out, but like a side mode thing for one of the trials.
True.
They don't really have to do much except with the gameplay, except do some reskinning.
Whoa! I was using my my focus. Oh, yeah.
I'm there too.
Going for a perfect score.
50 combo. No mono kit.
Honestly, the speed up kind of makes it harder to get the people.
It's such an interesting overhaul of the minigame in the class trials. It looks cool. I think overall I like the visuals in the class trial one now.
Agreed.
It's more neon. Hey, you probably want to hit Monodam. He doesn't give you a speed buff, he gives you more points. So if you see like Mono Kid, that one.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Damn, what combo did I get? I got a lot. Alright, I got some money back. Cool.
Neat.
So you can grind. Which is cool and all, but let's go find the shop.
The cars is not just the neon color. Yeah. It's neat. It's also only one environment compared to like the 3 it rotates within the class trial one.
Let's see here.
But I could be wrong. It could be like based on the difficulty.
Game room?
No. There should be the school store.
Oh, right. God damn it, just let me select the goddamn thing.
Go up. You can tell.
There it is.
Yeah, you can tell when you can select it if it has that little thing on it.
Where the fuck is the school store? It's over there. Oh, look at that, I could have just warped to it. Whatever.
You can still warp to it.
It's too late.
You're going the wrong way.
Whenever I see a blue door, I just think the bathroom.
I think of the TARDIS.
The what?
The TARDIS from Doctor Who.
The what?
Welcome to the monocoin machine.
We're gonna be here a while.
Yeah. This is
Wow, this and the Xenoblade stream, even when we do stream, it's like snooze.
I'm not watching the Techni Arcade stream. They're just gonna sit at the money gumball machine. The money. The money.
Thinking about the Danganronpa ripoffs now. Idle Death Game TV and Magical Girl Raising Project.
What was that last one? Is that last one legal?
I'm pretty sure that what is it? Gynax made a magical girl raising sim or something.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. You steal a daughter from a foreign country or something to raise as a princess. It's like a princess sim.
What the fuck?
This is apparently real.
That's crack.
It's been a while since I've seen it.
What does that even?
How real?
That's so weird. That does not sound like a good idea. That is not. That sounds.
They did it anyway.
That sounds sus as hell.
Yeah.
Next, you're gonna tell me it's like good. You're like, actually, it has some redeeming qualities.
Actually, a super princess raising sim on Hidden Gem.
I really like the third one.
The latter is legal. It's a literature story. It's a battle royale with a bunny with the same color scheme as Monokuma.
That doesn't help explain it any better. I have more questions.
Is it Danganronpa just a rip-off of Battle Royale? Which then Hunger Games rips off to make a point against capitalism.
Monokuma, yeah, you see, you're doing the voice, but he would literally say that.
I like gotcha. I hope you do.
Even if you don't, I got you.
You love it so much.
Get it?
You would kill someone for it.
William, don't say that.
You would murder someone for it.
One of my favorite things about Danganronpa 1 is if you hang out with Hifumi long enough, he's like, I would kill for a Diet Coke. And Nagito's like, don't. Nagito. Makoto. Sorry. Is like, don't fucking say that. You can't speak like that. And the movie's like, I'm sorry, I just really like Diet Coke. I want one so badly. I'm going through Diet Coke withdrawal.
Is it Fortnite a ripoff of PUBG, which is a ripoff of Minecraft Hunger Games?
Minecraft Hunger Games, though, is a ripoff of Hunger Games, which is a ripoff of Lord of the Flies, which is a ripoff of the Japanese story.
The manga.
And if you think about it, the manga is a ripoff of that one time on Epstein Island.
No.
No, there's got to be like a real life, like battle royale situation that happened at some point, right? Like some sort of survivalist shit that happened. Got to be. Like how obscure do we want the definition of a battle royale to be? Let's say there's a bunch of people, there are a bunch of like hikers or whatever that are like, they're mountain climbers, right? They get stranded in the mountains somewhere, and some of them think, oh, the only way to survive is I like have to kill my fellow men, because then I can like eat them or some shit. Like they go to like some fucked up extremes. Is that a battle royale? Because that's probably happened at some point in human history.
The Battle Royale manga is way more adult than it needed to be. I'm pretty sure that some of those high schoolers have sex with each other and then murder each other.
Jesus.
It's been a while since I've read that manga. I read it in, like, intermediate school.
Jesus Christ almighty.
You know how we would...
No wonder you are the way that you are.
Remember we had Spanish class, right?
Yeah.
That was about the same time I read it.
My God.
Yeah. Because I wanted to be cool. I'm like, sure, I'll read Battle Royale. I read it. I'm like, wow, this is neat, I guess.
Arrow pointing to him, it wasn't neat.
This was before Full Metal Alchemist, by the way. This was around, like, I played Scott Pilgrim, and I thought that was the coolest shit ever.
Okay, if the taco comes up again, I want to point something out about it.
Okay. Hunger Games book is somehow more central than it needed to be. Which one?
I don't know. I don't think any of them are really that central, to be honest. None of them really go into that great of detail.
I mean, if it's like whatever, what is the main Katniss and like PETA, maybe, I guess. But then they kind of had to play it up so they both would live or something.
Yeah, but that's the most central that the books get, really. It's really not that bad.
Remember when Prim died and it caused a workers' revolution against the... against... Spoilers for the first book.
That actually happens in the third book. That happens at the very end of the series.
Oh wait, no, fuck. What is the small child in the first book that dies from one of the coal mining districts?
I don't know. The nudity and makeup descriptions get a little bit too detailed and long.
Rue, yeah. Rue.
Damn, apparently I just haven't read it in a while. I don't remember that stuff at all.
I remember I read the first book, and I watched the first and second movie, but I never got to the third one.
I read all 3 books, but it's been a while. And I've seen the movies as well, obviously.
Gamers,
go-kart?
Stop reading Harry Potter. Go read The Hunger Games.
If you read Harry Potter, make sure you steal it from your local library. I never watched the third movie, but I did read the trilogy. Yeah, I like the Hunger Games. The Hunger Squid Games. The Hunger Squid Lord of the Fly Danganronpa games. Among Us.
I gotta watch the third movie. I've been putting it off for so long.
It's fine.
Sans towel. Feelings of ham.
Honestly, okay, it looks like Blaziken.
Oh yeah, kinda, yeah.
Oh, it's not tacos, it's bunny apples. My bad.
Kinda looks like one of those rice treats.
The thing, honestly, the thing about Hunger Games that I always found interesting was that Katniss, like, doesn't want to be there ever.
Yeah.
Like, she's living in this dystopian world, and, like, she gets to go to Las Vegas, and she's like, I don't want to be in Las Vegas. Our people back home are starving. And then, you know, they're all like, but we want to sponsor you for Twitch.tv. We can make so much money. She's like, I want to go home. And then she has to kill people. And then she has to be like a symbol for revolution. And she's like, I don't want to do that either. She just doesn't want to do any of the bullshit.
The modern millennial.
Honestly, very relatable.
The modern millennial.
She just doesn't want to be. She pretty much just gets roped in. Like she's a hunter, and she has a good image. She's pretty, and she is able to like take advantage of certain things. But like, she's definitely it's not a happy ending. Things work out, quote unquote, but it's not like she's like super happy at the end.
Reading The Hunger Games while I was fasting for the whole day was an interesting experience. I bet. Do you feel any sort of kinship with characters that don't have enough food while fasting?
Milk puzzle.
Philip, can you do me a favor? Can you insert more coins? I want to see if it's good. Yeah, keep insert.
Oh, I see. My repeat rate is 100%. I should insert some coins.
I want to know if you have like more, if you're gonna get new items or if you got everything already. Just keep going.
Well, why don't we? Yeah, I haven't gotten everything. My repeat rate is 100%. I didn't even notice.
Just keep inserting until it changes. Why is it 100%? What are you fucking missing? Okay, I'm gonna guess that the rest of the items are probably in the casino.
Huh.
That you have to trade in or something. That was just made me enjoy food I never would have normally while I was reading. Philip, were you around in humanities class where we read A Day in the Life of Ivan or something? Where's this?
Oh yeah, Day in the Life of Ivan Denisovich. Yeah, I remember that.
That was nuts. It was like this like.
That's a really good book.
Was that an actual like self-biography, or was it like?
No, it was supposed to. It was just to show. I don't think that, because Ivan Denisovich is literally like John Doe in what is that, Russia?
Yeah. Ivan.
And so, basically, it was just supposed to illustrate like what the modern day of like a work camp person was supposed to be like, because it takes place over a single day, and it's a fairly long
It was
novel.
pretty much in like the gulag, right? He's a gulagian.
I gotta go to the fucking...
Sent to Siberia. Cause my brain's like, he was in a concentration camp. No, he wasn't. It's Russia. He was like in a gulag.
Yeah, he was. Well, so what happened was he was sent to war, but he got separated from his platoon, and he didn't want to just run back to the front. So instead, he just kind of came back because he's like, well, I don't want to die. I didn't want to go to war to begin with. And so, I guess the Russian, oh, hang on a fucking second. Where the fuck is the casino? It's outside.
Yeah, it's outside.
Where the fuck is outside?
Keep shifting.
Is it right here?
There
Yeah.
we go.
I guess the Russian model was if you come back as a soldier and you're still alive, like if you go back to the border, then they count that as a failure because you didn't like either succeed against the enemy or die trying. So they captured him as a prisoner of war, like they did with a bunch of other Russians that did the same thing. And that's the kind of situations that he's in. And so you basically go through one full day from when he wakes up to when he goes to bed over the course of like a few hundred pages in pretty good detail. And you meet all these different characters and you learn about Ivan himself and just various experiences he's had. And you see him like do work and shit. And, you know, he wakes up like kind of sick and he tries to fucking, you know, get off for the day. Like, oh, I'm sick, but he can't because there's too many people in the nursery or whatever that is in his work camp barracks. And so yeah, he has to fucking suffer through his day, and it actually ends up being a pretty good day, even though like for most people it would be hell because he gets a little extra food that he gets to stash away to himself. He gets to do some shit that he, you know, finds satisfying, and he has to live too.
Ivan, here's the thing, it's a very grim situation, like, for him to be in. Like, for instance, one of the things I remember so fondly from the book is that they get fed food so like they get so little for rations that his technique for feeling full is to eat food very slowly. I keep that, I always think about that when I eat. It's like I just kind of munch on it every occasionally.
It's actually a good it's literally a good strategy for eating food if you're starving and you have low rations. Like, your body will adjust to that because your metabolism will change. So, do any of these give me fucking prizes, or do I have to just go to the counter?
I think you have to go to the counter and exchange it. So you pick your favorite thing to grind out coins with. Premium exchange. Premium, or yeah, go to the premium exchange. Bondage boots.
I think I know who those are for.
Yeah, I think these are some of the missing ones at this point.
Let's see. A symbol of friendship. Oh, I own it. Shit.
No. Look at the numbers after it.
Oh, I don't own it.
Yeah.
I own 0. Okay. Let's take one of those. Why is one locked? I wonder what I have to do to unlock them.
I don't know. Maybe that's a random one. Hold on, scroll up. How much does it cost? Oh, it is just locked. Whoa.
Yeah, I wonder what the fuck that's about. Book of the Blackened, that's probably for Kyo. I don't know who would want bondage boots if Core Kyo is dead.
Mew.
Yeah, literally Mew. Come on, man. Don't play dumb with me.
It's Mew.
A robot mustache. I wonder who would want that.
If you want, you could buy one of these, or you can buy the Mono Jinbei, and then you can go grinding for fucking mono coin, casino coins.
I can grab the what?
The mono. Go back in the Mono Jinbei if you're looking for another like item to spend. That's only 300. And then you can use the rest for grinding for Money. Because everything else here is like around 1,000.
I feel like I don't need to grind though. I got a bunch of items from the machine.
I'm saying no. These are items for. Oh yeah, I mean like for just if you're just gonna hang out with them, yeah.
Because yeah, I don't really need little items for completion necessarily.
What is Dangan Werewolf?
Draw cards and become a character. Start reducing the bidding. Now on sale. It's a fucking card game.
Death Flag. 49 coins.
Holy shit.
Werewolf's the tabletop RPG. Not RPG, it's a tabletop game.
What, Danganronpa?
Yeah. Well, just Werewolf in general is a tabletop.
Did not know that. Thank you for the insight. Also, what's up, Cole?
It's not. I've been here the whole time.
I know, but you haven't been talking, and William and I have just come jabbing it up, so I figured I would extend a friendly invitation to you.
It's not. I freaked myself out and anxiously cleaned my room for a little while.
Cole.
Because you thought it wasn't Saturday or something?
No.
No.
It's completely unrelated.
Oh, I see.
Cole,
Okay.
I hope you know, today I said to myself, I'm gonna make ramen. And usually when I do that, I clean the kitchen. But I went really hard in the paint to clean the kitchen today. Like, I took out the vent caps and started, like, shop vacuuming, like, inside of them. And, like, scrubbing the floor and shit.
Maybe I will gamble.
It's been a cleaning day, dude.
Yeah.
The art piece of spring? You understand that? I commend you. Let's hit the slots.
Dangan Vegas! The slots.
How much is the max bet?
I think it's 7. Makes it so every time you enter a coin, it enters another possible line to win. Based on an art piece called Fountain by... Oh, wait, yeah! I love... Oh, Fountain by T.S. Mutt, which is literally just an upside urinal.
Oh,
It's literally...
I know what you're talking about. I didn't realize that was what I was referencing, though.
Fountain is a very great piece when you're discussing the definition of art. Because it's meant to be anti-art, but the statement itself is kind of art if you think about it. like the circumstances why Fountain exists is because like there's like this bougie ass museum happening, right? And I'm pretty sure T.S. Mutt was a member of it, and he wanted to test it to see if they were capable of filtering out good and bad art. So what he does is that he enters like an upside down urinal, I think as a pseudonym, and it gets in.
I figured it was just had to do with the I can't remember what move it was, but I believe Van Gogh was a part of it, where they were basically trying to they were literally trying to explore the concept of art by submitting bullshit, and that's where like that fucking like upside down bicycle or unicycle or whatever and all that shit came from. And there actually was one that was a toilet, and it was, I think it had like a sticky note on it, or it was signed or something like that.
Have you seen
I don't know if that's related though.
Have you seen Philosophy Tube at all, Phil?
Oh yeah, you've shown it to me a few times.
Have you seen the one where she talks about art?
No.
Okay, because that one's pretty. There's a section where she goes through a bunch of different periods of art, like what is it? Not Cubism, not Expressionism, like Van Gogh era, whatever. Anyway, point is, she gets to a part where she starts talking about the history of art as a commercial expendable, like how much money you can get out of art,
Right.
and how like you can divvy up your assets so they can't be taxed, so you start spending money on pieces of art that are worth less, and then you get into Fraser that says, actually this is worth a shit ton of money.
Bonus game.
But apparently, where I'm going with this is there's apparently an era of art called sludge art or something, zombie formalism or something, where it was like very, like,
It's getting interesting.
like art pieces that were made just to make it just to make a record that doesn't really need to exist. Like, oh, this art piece was made only with fire hydrants. It's like, yeah, that's cool, I guess. Is there any point behind it beyond the fire hydrants? Or, you know, this piece was made with this piece was made by bending a bunch of bicycles around in a ball. And it's the first piece that ever has done that.
I mean, admittedly, those are kind of cool. Although it's not cool, those are made just to make a buck.
A musical comparison to Fountain is 433 by John Cage.
Yeah, Johnny Cage. I'm familiar with that.
A keyless piano piece where John Cage plays nothing in front of a piano.
Yeah, you William, literally the way that 433 is played is you have to sit at a piano basically in front of an audience. You don't have to do it in front of an audience, but it's common to. And you like hit a stopwatch and you wait for 4 minutes and 33 seconds. And the piece is supposed to be the silence and also like basically the coughs and the shifting of the audience and of yourself. That's what the real music is.
That's nuts.
And once the 433 is up, the piece is considered over.
That's
It's fucking stupid, but it's great.
That's metal as shit.
Yeah, it's honestly amazing, like meta art, if you could call it that, or anti-art, or whatever you want to call it. A perfect example of like an avant-garde piece.
Nothing.
Speaking of meta art, this game, that's true.
True.
It's my time to shine.
It's his time to shine.
We've come so far in the future of game making.
Yeah, finally I can play slots.
Yeah, I love slot machines.
Anytime I gamble in a video game now, I just think of Jerma. Specifically because he played this game called, what the fuck was it called? Like, Chocolatier? Or
He plays a lot of games.
Chocolate Decadence. He played this is like a cute little flash game where you like have like a candy business or whatever, and you make sweets. And he basically, he played the game, but he found out there was a couple gambling functions, and he basically used them to, like, the thing about the gambling in that game in particular is that there's no limit, and they all stack based on how much you put in. So he was able to basically get like a shit ton of money, like so much money, like $1 million or $1 billion or something like that, and then he spent it all on limes.
It's getting interesting.
Ooh, not bad.
God, finally some payoff.
I mean, honestly, I've been steadily climbing, but that's definitely the first big payoff. That's the thing. I feel like it can actually be pretty viable. Because the thing about a video game slot machine like this is that it actually operates on, some sort of either randomness factor or stuff like this being programmed in. So, like, it's different from a regular slot machine. At least I would have to assume so. So you actually can, like, there are games basically where you can gamble and get, fake currency consistently, but it takes a while. And I feel like we're not really hitting the big one as much as we could be, so might be about time to move on. Probably just buy another thing from the shop for like 1,000 and then get one more spend. Yeah. Because this stream is literally just nothing but us sitting around. No, leave.
Gambling. Drugs. Money.
Gambling is another concept that, it's kind of like art because it's hard to define. Because the concept of gambling is that you're taking a risk, right? But like a lot of things, as it turns out, can be classified as taking a risk of some sort.
Okay, well, it's a risk, but you, like, at some point you put money on the line. Or you put like some sort of
That's the thing though. There's gambling that exists where you don't do money, like strip poker. You can basically or actually like you can offer up possessions and stuff like that. You can gamble without currency.
That is some sort of
It's kind of like a trade barter concept at a certain point.
I feel
Look at a bangle.
like strip poker at that point is it's just prostitution, right? That's what you're
Kind of, but
your currency is.
Isn't prostitution kind of gambling?
What are you talking about?
Because when you offer yourself to people, it doesn't mean that you're going to be requested.
Oh man, this is such a gamble if I get an STD or not.
That too. What I'm saying is, trying to define gamble. The concept of gambling becomes fun.
Are you trying to get back at me with this?
No, we had a conversation about this at work some time back, and it's stuck in my mind, and I just think it's interesting. Because I think that gambling is kind of like art, and that it's hard to define. Where the fuck was I was gonna find Kaito. I think he's over here.
Yeah, he's over here. Look, it's John!
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
What are you
Oh
doing,
my
John?
fucking god. John?
John? Pog?
Where? Who? What? Where is he?
He's over here, right?
Yeah, where?
The robot one.
Oh, that's right. Can you go inside Muse Lab?
Do you want to?
Kind of, yeah.
Look at the fucking...
You actually can.
Look at the velvet.
Can I shoot anything? Thank God. Goodbye, Mew. Say goodbye to all your... Say goodbye to Exodia.
I love Among Us.
That came out of nowhere.
Okay, you want to know how that happened? The thought process is that you said say goodbye to Exodia, right?
Yeah.
And then I thought of Little Karibo, and then I thought of like that little thing, that little stint that happened recently about someone trying to out Little Karibo's friends or whatever, and then Little Karibo by association. I'm like, man, it is kind of fucked, you know, if we treat Among Us like real, like if we treat real life like Among Us. But I love regular Among Us because it's encapsulated to one little area where you all can just accuse people of murder.
I hate to tell you this, but the concept of accusing people has existed before Among Us and will continue to.
No, that's not true. Among Us invented accusing people of murder. As we're playing Danganronpa.
Which came first, Among Us or Persona 5?
Game existed before Among Us too.
Nah, that's a lie.
Agreed.
It's a lie.
Literally, Werewolf, the game we were talking about earlier, is one
Oh
of
yeah, that's true.
No, it's a
That is a VR version of Werewolf, which is how I learned what it is, funnily enough. William, I feel like you're...
That guy.
No, it's Among
I
Us.
feel like you're holding on to your preconceived notions.
I feel like you're being a conservative.
Did I say that? No, you did.
I feel like Tech is kind of like deflecting from something. I feel like he actually killed someone. He's using Among Us as a scapegoat.
Are you trying to McCarthy me right now? Because that's pretty sus.
How do you feel about the aesthetic of putting a speech bubble like this over someone's face? Kind of like a David Bowie Next Day, or like a, you know, censor someone's face sort of thing? I feel like that looks kind of interesting. Imagine if you had a art style in a game where like a bunch of characters looked like this, and when they talked, the speech just appeared on their face. Kind of like Daft Punk. What do you think about that?
I mean, that'd be pretty neat, but my preconceived notions of the video game elements make me think that you just have your cursor over...
Well, I'm trying to tell you to use your imagination. I'm not saying in Danganronpa. I'm saying, what if, you know, Kaito, just like consider his silhouette. What if a person kind of looked like that, but was in a different game and everyone had a speech bubble like that? That'd be kind of cool, I think.
Queen from Deltarune has that.
Yeah, but she's got more of the Daft Punk thing where it's just like some words. Imagine if all of their text appeared on their face.
It'd be a pain in the ass to read.
Well, maybe you'd obviously like get up close to them to talk to them. Maybe it'd be a first person game.
I think at that point it would be awkward. Are we talking about humans or robots at this point?
I feel like it could be either.
Because if it's a human, you have to get right up to their face.
You could invent a new type of being. I mean, they have they have speech bubbles for faces. So obviously they're not like your typical our human. It could be like a different kind of human or a different kind of being in general.
You know what's the first thing I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
Planet Daub. Planet Daub. Actually, yeah, okay. Music B is open. Planet Daub. Chat won't have the reference for this, but Phil will. Planet Daub is...
Don't worry, guys. I'll commentate it.
Planet Daub is this video game based on the based on the artist's date of birth, and they have a little mascot character that they have a little mascot character that literally spells out Daub on his head.
Oh, I like that. That's cute.
That was like that's
clever typography.
That's literally the first thing I think of when you're talking about this.
Obviously, it wouldn't be like that, although it could be. Maybe it could be like a cartoony style. But I don't know. I feel like it'd be. I played this game called The Beginner's Guide. It's by the same guy who made the Stanley Parable, Davey Redden or whatever his name is, and basically. You go around some, you know, supposedly you go around some, you know, partially developed video games, a lot of which are made in like Gmod or Source or whatever the fuck, and a bunch of characters have like cubes for faces, and the cubes like will have characters on them that correspond to like what they are. Like they might have like a question mark if you can ask them a question or something like that, like click on them and talk to them. So it kind of goes off that idea, but if they had more of a profile and the speech bubble was implemented into that, I feel like that could be interesting. I don't know. Does anyone give a shit about what I'm talking about? Should I just play the goddamn video game?
There's another game made by one of the heads of Stanley Parable, and it's about like this drama where this guy is discovering a bunch of work that his friend did on making his own game, right? and it's kind of like the Stanley Parable, but the second guy, you know, the guy that discovered is the narrator.
That's literally the name I'm talking about.
It is?
Yes, it's called The Beginner's Guide.
It's called The Beginner's Guide?
Yeah.
And oh yeah, okay, and he's making changes on the fly, despite that's not what the original creator intended. Okay, yeah.
It's a super interesting game.
Yeah. There's a lot of implications. That was post Stanley Parable, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But before the Super Deluxe Edition, obviously. I think it came out in like 2016, something like that.
Yeah. I want to play it sometime. Is it free or is it money?
No, it's like $5. It's really cheap. It's worth a play. I went into it blind. I'd never heard of it. I just found out that it existed one day, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. It's made by the same guy who made the Stanley Parable. I think I found out via because I was on a Stanley Parable interview binge.
Yeah, I found it via video essays.
Yeah, I figured, given the way that you described it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth playing through. Honestly, it's funny that you say it has a lot of implications, because the implications are also very open-ended. Not to... I won't spoil anything, but I will say you should play it and like then kind of read about the game afterward, because it's a very
like
interesting...
You're pulling a Hotline Miami 2.
I'm pulling a Hotline Miami. No. But like, so there's subtext like outside of the game involving Davey Redden, the guy who made the game, that like you won't really get unless you like seek it out after you play the game, because otherwise you're like, oh, this game is kind of fucked. But then you seek it out and you're like, oh, is it fucked or not?
Philip.
So basically, it's like the game is like kind of a big question and also just a very interesting articulation.
Philip, you know what you need to play?
What?
You need to play myhouse.wad.
Myhouse.wad?
Yes. You need to play it.
Okay.
You might like it a lot, honestly. It's a Doom mod.
Well, yeah, it's a WAD.
But it's so cool.
I've never played Doom. Is it like Doom?
It's kind of well, yes, it is. It's a Doom mod. You're playing Doom and it's like this one level, but it's a very uncanny mod.
Yeah.
It's based off of like one of the godfathers of liminal space. The aesthetic. It's like I forget what the book's called, but you should play it. You should
read the game.
You should read the book, play the game.
Okay.
Apparently the book is cryptic as fuck though. So,
well, I'm down. I like reading.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'd kill for a playthrough of Philip playing myhouse.wad and
Well,
sit here just eating popcorn.
Why don't we just do that sometime?
Yeah, just fuck Danganronpa.
Right now? How long is it?
No, it's pretty long.
Okay. Well,
it's at least
some other time.
It's at least a full stream.
We'll save before we go through our song and dance here with Kaito.
Do it for Halloween.
Oh fuck! Actually, when is our? That would be Monday, right? Wait. When is Halloween?
Halloween's Tuesday, so Monday's the day before Halloween.
Oh, you know what? We should totally do it on.
You think we're gonna do it?
We should do it Monday.
Oh,
yeah.
We're gonna play it fucking My House?
Myhouse.wad would be so.
Let's do it. You heard it here first. We're playing myhouse.wad on Monday instead of the regular Xenoblade stream. The time is 21:12. Look at that.
Yes.
Pretty cool.
Make sure you make sure you mod Mario into it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Hold on.
Don't worry, William will mod Mario into it. Well, I'm gonna talk to Kaido, so... Pain. Meteorites all over the world. No, there's no point thinking about it right now. I'm better off thinking of something else. That's right. Don't think about rocks.
All right.
Think about something else. All right, let's get started then. There's a theory that the moon was created when a giant meteorite smashed into Earth. We're gonna talk about physics. I spent some time with Kaito discussing the mysteries of space. I do like space mysteries. Like Among Us. Alright, what would Kaito like? I should have plenty of things to look at now. Plenty of options. I shouldn't have trouble at all. Cufflinks, that's pretty cool. Kaito might like that. Sketchbook. Home planet. He's gotta like that, right? Nice! This gives a real bullseye. Your thoughts hit me dead center. Alright, since you gave it to me, I'll teach you all about this thing.
Alright!
And today I'm gonna tell you about me. Huh? Alright, thank God. I only had to voice Kaito for a second. What?
Hey, so
What was your Kaito voice?
It sounded something like this. It was literally just a gruff voice.
You want to know, right? Why I feel so strongly about the universe. God, I thought so.
God. I haven't even answered yet.
listen up.
Fair warning, this will be a long story.
So not only are you going to force me to listen, it's a long story.
I mean,
When I was a kid, I'd go to my Gramps' place to play sometimes. He had a pretty big warehouse. I'd run around looking for the treasure. One day, while I was looking around in the warehouse, I got in.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Kaito is Kaito Flynn.
I found a map.
A map of what? Wow, wow.
Hold on, one thing at a time.
Wow, wow, wow.
It was a map of the hidden treasures of the sea, a treasure map.
Wow, wow, wow. I thought this was supposed to be a story about outer space.
alright!
After I found that map, I made a decision and set out. I went to the nearest pawn shop and sold the map for some cash.
You sold it?
Of course!
There's no way I, Kaito Momoto, Luminary of the Stars, would ever follow a map to adventure. A life free from maps, finding my own adventures. That's the life for me.
I see,
But you know,
I think.
But the sea still called for me. So I bought a boat and went on a voyage.
I can't tell if he's demented or just really blunt.
I mean,
Soon after becoming a captain, I met my destined rival.
Your rival?
got it.
The fucking ocean. Actually, no, the boss of the great pirates.
Ah, I see. So there are two characters in this game who went sailing in an adventure. So what happened to outer space?
But you know,
We clashed
We
on the
found
field
the One
of battle many times to the point we became friends. I also cut John off. What'd you say, John?
They found the One Piece.
Ah, shit. Kaito found the One Piece.
During our final battle to see who could conquer the seas. I could have won, but I'm just not kind of the guy to be satisfied with just the sea.
listen up.
No, I'm not the kind of guy to be satisfied with just the world. That's why I couldn't finish him off with one final punch.
He's One Punch Man, too.
He got mad at me for holding back. We haven't met since that day.
Even with the benefit of the doubt, this story sounds a little suspect. Just patiently keep listening.
Come on, man.
Hey, it's written all over your face.
This game takes place in the future. I'm sure Oda, now One Piece, would still be going on even after many years.
Huh?
What is?
What?
You're not taking this seriously, are you? If it's boring, just say so. Pretending to listen is so unmanly.
That's not true.
No, I'm not bored or anything. It's really interesting, Kaito.
Oh, really? I guess I misunderstood. My bad.
You know,
Well, I guess it's taken a while, alright? We'll continue this next time. On my epic adventures.
Okay.
Kaito versus the world.
I suppose the story has a part 2. I wonder where it will end. Nice. Sorry to tell you this, Kaito. Excuse me. I'm just gonna listen to the rest of it tonight. So, fuck you. Kaito and I went our separate ways and lived our separate lives, and I returned to my room.
I never saw him ever again.
And lived our separate lives.
You guys watched the Five Nights at Freddy's movie?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
It actually plays that in the end credits, by the way.
Fucking goddamn it.
It's so funny.
This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy.
It is now 10 p.m.
Nighttime officially starts. Staying out late is bad for your skin, so maybe you bastards should go to bed, okay?
Mana funny.
The reason I can't sleep is because I'm up all night thinking about you, Monophony.
You can't just blame blurt out something like that.
Like a dream.
It's kind of crazy. I've never really thought about you this way before. Mostly because it's incestuous.
Hey.
When did you worm your way into my heart? You fucking. So what are you gonna do about this? Please take my hand off your shoulder.
No.
I'm gonna skip this one.
I need you.
Okay.
I want you.
Okay.
We're going.
Bye.
Bye.
I couldn't bear that one. What was that? It's the best song in the game.
Well,
It's just like the guy who just died.
Yeah, it's almost like they took a page out of his fucking book. Literally. Well, no point worrying about the mono cubs. It's time for training. I feel like I haven't done it in a long time. To the courtyard. Do-do-do.
I need to throw out these pumpkin seeds.
What if I go there and Kaito's just fucking dead? Poor bastard.
He's gone.
He was choking. Gonta?
oh,
Shuichi, you should go back to Rome at nighttime.
thank you.
It's just, I promised to meet up with Kaito and Maki, and...
Going to see.
Angie gone, and student council not around anymore. But Gonta still think it not best to go out at nighttime. Ryoma got killed at nighttime, and Angie too.
You're right.
True. But the promise I made to Kaito is really important to me. I can't break it. I promise I'll go right back afterwards. And I'll make sure we stick together.
Oh.
Gonta careless now. Gonta not know you make such important promise to Kaito. Gonta, so useless.
No, not at all, Gonta. Don't worry about it. We all know how much you care about us.
Are you okay?
Gonta?
Shuichi, Gonta come to decision.
Huh?
What have you decided?
Well,
No.
actually Gonta will tell everyone tomorrow when everyone together. Gonta will sleep tonight and prepare for tomorrow. Good night.
Ah.
Yeah. Good night, Gonta. Wonder what he decided. Well, we'll find out tomorrow. He's gonna kill someone.
Gonta stabbed Shuichi.
I do it in public, so I blackened, and they know who did it.
Shuichi!
Gonta decided everybody needs to die.
Gonta figure out we are all not washed from sin.
Gonta, no.
Good,
Is
you're
Gonta
here,
be-
bro.
Again, Christian.
No, we killed the only Christian. We're fine. We're safe.
I don't know. Have you heard Gonta? Do you hear what he's speaking?
Gonta baptized on January 36th.
He did join the cult.
True. He's an anti-cult member, though. He's defiling the church. He's deferring from it.
He heard about that cult and immediately jumped on it, frame one.
In his defense, he's a grappler. They need it.
Okay, we can't use paste eating as an excuse, all right?
No, grapplers are stubby. They need the reach. And what do cults have? Reach. Influence.
He's got a point.
Just Kara cancel like the rest of us, you jerk.
Sometimes you need a little more than just Kara canceling, John.
No, you really don't.
Sometimes you need an assist. And what assist is more perfect than Jesus Christ?
Well, at that point, you know what you do?
What?
Become a sufficient grappler. Just be a hyper fighter. That's all you gotta do.
Well, maybe Gonta's on his way, but maybe the only one that can make that happen is God.
You know those posts where it's like, you know, in the comment section, they're like, "He's cooking, but we're not eating." This, it's not like that, but I want you to know, Philip, what you're cooking. I'm eating like a fast food burger with this.
John and I are having a cook-off, and both of our meals are inedible right now.
It's edible.
At this point, we're just trying to smoke each other out of the kitchen.
I was not told there was a cook-off. I didn't bring any food.
I noticed. You don't have a grill. There's just like some sticks and a shoe.
Oh, I noticed you're not cooking at all. We're eating.
I'm just struggling right now. This is insane.
Don't worry, John. Somehow the judges will still score you higher than me.
It's because I'm better than you, and you know it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I concede.
Smelly.
Anyway, now that we're done with all of his John's grappler propaganda bullshit and all this cults and stuff, wish he'd stop talking about that. Yeah, it's been so long since the three of us have done this.
We're waiting so long since we played all those great songs. You ever watch Five Nights at Freddy's?
No.
There's a guy that plays them. He kind of sounds like me, except he goes, "Hello, everybody. My name's Markiplier."
I know Markiplier.
You watch Markiplier?
Well, I don't watch him, but I know who he is.
Yeah,
I'm the ultimate detective. What do you take me for?
Someday I'm gonna have to find out who killed Markiplier.
Oh, don't worry. Markiplier will be the killer, not the killed. I know the type.
Shuichi, are you talking to yourself?
No, I'm talking to Nugget. Yes.
I was doing a fucking Shuichi voice.
I know, but I'm yeah.
Ah, shit. This isn't good.
It's fine.
It's because Kaito is scared of ghosts.
I wasn't scared. Wait, don't make me think about him. God, I don't.
When I first met Maki and Kaito, I never could have imagined hanging out like this.
All right.
Anyway, let's get started. First up, 100 sit-ups. You guys better get pumped up.
Pump it. That's what Super Macho Man says.
There's like no song that samples Super Macho Man, and it's such a shame because like you're telling me like having a beat drop to "I'm gonna put on a show."
Release the bogus. Yeah, that would be great.
You telling me that wouldn't be like baller?
Yeah, I can't believe you have both single-handedly sunk this idea. No, I'm out.
John is a non-believer.
Are you ready? Because I'm gonna put on a show.
If they both did it together, it wasn't single-handedly, John.
They got you there.
How do you know they both have two hands?
All we each have to do is have one hand, and together we have two.
Only one of them could just have one hand. Like, come on.
I can't with this guy. And then at the end of our mix, to spite John, he'll be like,
What do you think we're the sailor?
Why won't you love me?
What do you think we aren't like the sailor and Family Guy that has like no limbs? He just like has peg legs for his every individual.
What if William and I are actually a Siamese twin with one hand?
Wait. How about this? Potemkin Buster.
That was me dying.
Let's line up on the grass and start.
Always.
Thanks.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
25, 26, 27, 28.
Maki, you're way too fast.
When you really think about it, the universe is impossibly vast.
Hey, he straight up has Nagito's shirt.
I love Kaito. He's so fun.
Yeah, he's great.
Hey, less talking, more working. What about your sit-ups? Kaito?
Kaito stood up slowly, his body hesitant.
Sorry, gotta use the bathroom.
Kaito slowly began walking away toward the school building. I wonder what's wrong. He's not in much of a hurry for needing to go to the bathroom.
That's true.
Do you want me to go check on him? I just finished doing my 100 sit-ups.
Huh?
First of all, fuck you. But maybe you shouldn't go, because it's the boys' bathroom. What is this frame? She's fucking dumbfounded.
Hot!
Did that not occur to you?
Do you want to die?
Sorry.
Sure, whatever.
Fine.
By the way,
This seems like a good time to ask, but
well,
did you like Kaede?
Huh?
Well, I did. I don't know about Shuichi.
weirdo.
Well, I assumed you didn't because that would be weird.
What do you mean weird?
I don't understand.
Liking someone you just met, especially in a situation like this.
I mean, she was kind of the closest person to him, so even if he didn't like her, they were definitely close.
Honestly, I had Kaito on my brain, so I thought Maki was asking if Shuichi was gay. I thought instead of Kaede, she said Kaito. I thought she was asking if he was gay.
Jesus Christ.
I was like, whoa, okay.
No, I definitely don't like Kaito. He's a fucking asshole.
I thought she was asking him to be like she was gonna be like, because I like Kaito or something.
Oh, that would be so raw. That would be so great.
That'd be funny. Okay.
Listen, I like Kaito, but I want to kill him too. It's weird. Then tell me, under what circumstances is liking someone not weird?
Huh?
I don't know. I don't really understand what that is.
Nope.
Never mind. Just forget I ever asked.
Her nope.
No.
Forget you asked. Why did you bring this up, Maki?
Like I'd know.
No reason. I was only curious.
Huh?
No reason.
Yeah,
Maki, you're being cruel. You asked me a personal question, then act like you don't care.
Hey, were you guys making out while I was gone?
Perfect timing as always, Kaito.
Why do I have the sneaking suspicion I'm going to get murdered in my sleep?
Anyway, what's wrong, Kaito? Why'd you leave all of a sudden?
I drank too much water before training, but I emptied myself out, so I'm good now.
Let's go!
So let's continue where we left off. Let's get pumped up for sure this time.
Well,
Continue? I don't recall you doing even one yet, Kaito.
Alright!
So, from the beginning, of course, you're gonna restart with me.
I already finished doing my 100.
Don't be so cold. No road is long with good company, right?
I don't think that phrase applies to this.
Maki did 100 more push-ups.
Let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, and hardships. Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about. I mean, I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
What was the point of us all coming out here?
hey! No fair, Kaito.
There was this time somewhat recently, I can't remember if it was at work or it was at your parents' house, that William was like, I feel like Kaito. Because you were like accompanying a bunch of people but not doing any of the work or something like that. And you're like, yeah, I just feel like Kaito.
Yes, yeah.
You remember that? I don't remember exactly what it was, but I remember hearing that and thinking it was fucking funny.
I think I don't think it was at work. I think it was at my parents' house or something.
It was great regardless. A great observation.
I was at work? What are you Oh wait, no, it was at the wedding. At my brother's wedding.
Oh yeah.
It just keeps I'm sitting around watching other people do work for
I mean, you did some work. You had to carry the thing back.
Yeah.
In the end, Kaito convinced us to do all of our sit-ups over. But Kaito and I had to give up, and only Maki was able to finish.
Ooh, there's gonna be some plot or something. Ooh.
I'm so tired. I haven't slept a wink.
A lot's happened today, but there's still something bothering me.
That flashback light this afternoon, I wish it'd let me see all those meteorites, and the Gopher Project, the mysterious cult organization. Are they connected to the ultimate hunt, or the funeral, or the killing game? Those answers might save us.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Okay, you're just you're ad.
I have no idea. But no matter how hard I tried to solve it, it's all a mystery. Thinking about everything I saw, I had fallen asleep before I knew it.
Like, I thought you were doing an actual song in the beginning, like something from Styx or some shit.
I was, at first, trying to sing to the melody, holy fuck, of, So Tired by the Beatles, but then I just kind of got lost in the sauce.
It's Clockwork Orange or something.
Have you ever wondered why soccer players have numbers on their jerseys? How many mochi each player gets in the red bean soup they eat after the game? It's how much work for the guy who's making the soup to check each player after the game. That's too much. I can't blame
It's
you.
okay, Monokuma. Your eyes are peeled open.
I can't feel my pupils. It's much easier to check during the game when the number is on their uniforms. That way, they can just prepare the red bean soup during the game. And then the red bean soup will be ready to eat as the game is over. And if the players want a different number of mochi, they can just trade jerseys with each other. You know how after the game, players would sometimes trade jerseys? That's how they exchange the number of mochi they eat after the game. Oh, but for baseball jerseys, the number is how many pieces of meat they get in their curry. And for volleyball, it's for how many pieces of sliced pork they get in their ramen. As you can see, jersey numbers vary greatly depending on the sport. This has been the Mott Random Trivia Corner, brought to you by Monokuma.
Huh?
Cole, did you say something during the Monokuma bit?
Ding dong, bing bong.
Phil said his eyes were peeled open, and I said conversion therapy.
Conversion therapy?
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know. They're doing a bit because they're a couple now, and he's like the man of the house, and he's being very misogynistic.
He's quite literally beating.
Monophony misogynistic.
He's quite literally beating his wife.
He's kicking her ass. Literally kicking her ass. So yeah, he's being abusive.
That's the joke.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's commentary, guys. You shouldn't fuck your sister.
Hey,
You think we would have gotten the message the first time?
I thought that was common sense, really. Don't do that.
Well, apparently it's also... I mean, I thought it was common sense not to murder John, but I guess they had to make 3 games to tell us that.
Hey, shut up. I'll murder you.
Well,
I suppose it doesn't really matter. I should head to the dining hall.
Watch as we switch to No More Heroes and be like, no, murder good and fun and guts and blood.
Fuckhead.
Bucket. My spleen!
My spleen! As you cut their head off.
It's funny because in the grand scheme of things, No More Heroes teaches you that, like, just killing people, just killing in general, or just, like, killing for fun is not necessarily great. But then Travis, like, learns his lesson because people around him die that he cares about, and then he ends up, like, being a hero, kind of, but also killing people along the way, because why not? But early on, No More Heroes is just like, nah, you can just kill people.
Well, No More Heroes 1 actually has a lot more subtle commentary than 2 does. It's a lot more
And then it teaches that people grieve in completely different ways, you know? Some people fuck at funerals. I cut off heads.
True. I mean, in a way, fucking at a funeral can be a way of cutting off head, if you know what I mean.
I'm gonna shoot myself.
No.
So anyway, I'm gonna go to the dining hall and dine on this hall.
Dinosaur nuggies.
Ooh.
Ooh. I keep getting advertisements for dinosaur nuggie plushes.
Well, you need them. Buy them. Get them.
I'd rather buy more butt pillows.
Good morning, Himiko. Hey, good morning. Tired?
But best of both worlds.
It's because
pillows.
I'm not buying a butt nuggie.
I'm talking over the chicken nugget butt nuggie bit. It's because I ran here from my room. You just got tired from that?
but
Why did you run? Are you in a hurry? I really want a chicken nugget butt nuggie. Wait. Butt pillow, whatever. What is it called? I decided to live life facing forward. That's why I can't stop. Yeah. Actually, I can't even walk. I need to be constantly running forward. Isn't that a bit extreme? It's extreme?
no.
I know you want to be positive, but that doesn't mean you had to start sprinting. You don't want to live too fast. You'll die. Is that so?
Really?
Himiko?
No.
I don't know.
Huh?
What don't you know? I want to live life facing forward for Tenko and Angie's sakes. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I am probably paying for saying that everything was a pain up till now.
Then
Why don't we start with getting some exercise? Here, this is a Kaikoki belt. You can wear this and train in the dojo just like Tenko did. Will that make me positive? Can I live life facing forward?
Yeah?
I can't say for certain, but it's better than just sitting around doing nothing. You're right. Join me there, Shuichi. I'll command throw you. I'll face forward. Go with Himiko? Yeah! Of course I will, Himiko.
I see.
I play Kai. Thanks, Shuichi.
Shuichi is the motherfucker that would play Kai.
Yes. I like him because he searches for all that is right in the world. And he makes sure that he's always doing the right thing. He's a law-based character, and I always play those. You're a good person, but does that make you a good detective?
well,
Apprentice detective. Anyway, when did you want to train?
You're right.
They say good deeds should be done quickly, so I'll start right after breakfast. Well, see you later. So did I just kind of lock in a free time event?
You might have, yeah.
Interesting. Well, I don't regret it. I like Himiko. Who the fuck is here? Oh, it's Monkey. Monkey! Plug.
hey,
Monkey, good morning.
Okay.
Good morning.
This is a bit awkward. Kaito's obliviousness made last night weird. But the way she talked about it like she didn't care, that got to me.
Well,
Hey, about last night.
huh?
What?
hey.
You probably assumed I didn't care. But that wasn't it at all.
Huh?
It wasn't?
You're a detective.
You're not fit to be a detective when you assume things without listening first.
Fucking got him.
What the hell, Monkey?
What were you trying to do? Why did you bring it up?
Beat his ass.
Beat his ass. This is yo, Twitchy, they beat your ass in the quote retweets.
Quote retweet him.
I really wish I could shoot these desks and chairs. Or tables and chairs. There's mana coins out here, I know it, damn it.
Shuichi, are you fucking talking to yourself?
Yeah. It's finally getting to me.
It's for the bit.
Pop. As soon as I entered the dining hall, I heard a loud voice echo through it.
It's Monokuma. It's not Monokuma.
But we gotta do it. If not now, then when?
Is he talking about escaping?
Impossible.
Like I said before, it's reckless. There's still 2 exosols, right?
What?
Got to know that, but
No can forgive.
watching friends disappear, seeing everyone get weaker. Got to no can take this anymore. That's why Gonta go fight Monokuma.
Oh shit. He's trying to fight a fucking Sakura from Danganronpa 1. Fight Monokuma?
Oh.
Shuichi. Shuichi! Sorry, that was my Angie coming out. You have good timing. Talk some sense into him. Yeah. Gonta's saying a bunch of reckless stuff, and he won't listen to us.
Gonta wanna help everyone.
Gonta know it reckless, but it only way to save everyone. Waiting around doing nothing just make more victims.
Please.
That's why Gonta gotta risk his life. Real gentlemen would risk life.
Gonta do his best.
Gonta gladly give up life to save everyone.
Come on, man.
Gonta, I get how you feel, but don't you think you're getting ahead of yourself?
Slow back, I would say that.
Yeah, it's reckless to fight against them barehanded.
You really don't.
Jesus Christ.
More like meaningless. You shouldn't do that.
Well, you know.
And even if you do that, it wouldn't stop the killing game.
Huh?
Why not?
Actually, why would you even want to stop the killing game? It's just starting to get fun. It'd be a waste to stop it now.
Why?
You guys are all whack jobs. Is something wrong with your heads?
Shut up!
Something's wrong with your head, damn it.
Oh, don't tell me. You guys aren't confident enough to win the game.
You're so dumb.
If you're really into that much of a weenie, then you might actually lose, you know? In my case, I'm full of confidence. I'll win this game no matter what.
Huh?
Win the game?
What is it?
Are you planning on becoming the next Blackened then?
Me? The next Blackened? Yeah, sure. If that would help me win, then I'd do it.
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Of course I am. Games are only fun when you play them seriously, right?
How
so exciting!
So, come on guys, let's enjoy this more. It's not often you get to play a killing game, you know? So, who's gonna be the next victim? The game can't continue until there's another victim, so someone start killing already. If you don't, then I'll kill someone instead. Just like I promised. Got it?
That's enough!
Why you? That's enough, you bastard!
Kaito shot at Kokichi like a bullet and...
Kokichi, what the hell's gotten into you? You were messed up to begin with, but this is a whole nother level of weird. If you keep acting like this, I'm gonna knock your senses back into you.
You already hit him.
Kaito, please stop. There is never a good reason to commit violence. Even minor aggressions can lead to atrocities such as murder.
Kibo got through to him. Kaito dropped his clenched fist. Very good way of diffusing the situation, Kibo.
Fine, I'll stop for now. But Kokichi, I hope that whole stupid speech of yours was a lie. Maybe Gonta have to do it. If friends are going to fight like this, then Gonta go fight Monokuma.
You can't!
Like I said, you can't. Please don't do anything reckless.
Why, Philip?
I don't know, just the contrast between your characters and Samugi is funny to me.
What do you mean? It's practically the same area. It's just
Brooklyn accent. Holy fuck.
I know. Well, I mean, the contrast between the voice and the character is very apparent at the moment because she's all like, you know, oh my god, don't do it. And you're like, yeah, don't do it, toots. It'll be bad news if we all get roped into that one. It's just funny to me.
Yeah, that's right. There's none of me need to be so reckless.
This is my favorite Mew picture. This is also the only good Mew picture, and only good thing about Mew. I just like the way her eyes look. Mew. The only thing you should be reckless with is that tree trunk dick of yours. Is what you would usually say. But what's with the uncharacteristic concern?
You know.
Yeah.
I'm serious. There's no reason for Gonta to do something so reckless.
Booyah!
Because I'm Miuruma, the gorgeous girl genius, will save you all.
What's wrong?
Save us.
Sure.
Got it? Just wait a little longer. I'll bring you to a world where the killing game doesn't even exist.
Fucking virtual reality. The VR world. A world where the killing game doesn't exist.
You just have to wait and see. I'll keep my plan a secret. I love being a teen.
Mew is the kind of person that would create the Matrix so she could, like, literally creates Danganronpa 2. So she can be like, see, now nobody has to kill anybody.
Gross.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
just so gross.
I love that line from her.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. After eating breakfast in that awkward atmosphere, we went back to our rooms
And kill.
Kokichi has never looked so scary before. I'm genuinely concerned. I can't decide if Kokichi is like worse than Nagito in terms of like unpredictability. At least Nagito, you knew why he was doing it, right? He had a purpose to it. Kokichi is just me. It's all about me. Nagito's like, you know, oh,
you gotta be out
hope,
for
despair.
number one.
I want to, yeah, but Kokichi is literally like Hitler. There's no other way to put it.
I gotta win, bestie.
I promised to meet up with Himiko. I'll head to the dojo. This is gonna be great. Konta's here too.
Mokujin.
Ah, Shuichi, you're here.
Shuichi, we do this together.
You're here too, Gonta?
Gonta want to help Himiko.
Help?
Hey!
Himiko decide to work hard and live for Angie and Tenko's sake, right? Gonta very moved by Himiko's feeling.
Cause Gonta gentleman.
So Gonta will help Himiko stay positive. Gonta want to be helpful, even just a little.
No.
I don't need any help. Nah.
No!
No, well, maybe you can help me just a little.
All right.
Really? Gunta can help with something?
It's just like fucking scrambling.
Don't you want to help everyone?
Tell Gunta. Gunta do anything for Himiko.
Yeah, let's see. Why are you looking at me?
What happened?
What wrong? You being modest?
Please.
You gotta know, be modest with me. We friends.
I know that. You tell him, Shuichi. I knew you were gonna make me do this.
Allow Gonta.
Shuichi, how can Gunta help?
Perhaps we should work out together.
Together? That all? Really, Himiko?
Yeah, really?
I sound like a One Piece character there.
Really, Himiko? The One Piece is real!
The exercises I'm about to do aren't regular exercises. They're for mage training. So that means I need mana to move my body.
That not good.
Mana? What that? Gunta not smart boy. So Gunta not understand.
Basically, it's energy. I need a lot of energy to use magic.
Dragon Ball.
Piccolo.
Are you able to? Are you gonna reach for that again? Can you do that again?
I don't think I can.
Really?
And the best way to get that energy is by having someone with overflowing vitality nearby. That's all I got. I hope you don't expect me to keep this shit up. I'd have to practice.
Yeah, you have to.
I pulled it out of my ass.
You gotta work on that.
Sorry.
This is my tough guy voice.
Okay, well.
Because the more range you can get, the better.
Fair.
Sorry, Gunta still not understand.
Gonta, you have a lot of vitality, so I want your help giving some of that to Himiko.
And that help, Himiko?
Yeah. It'll help a lot.
Lying.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, then Gunta train with Himiko too. Shuichi, let's work hard for Himiko.
Okay.
Yeah. We haven't even started and I'm already exhausted. After changing into our Kaikogi, we began training under Himiko. Oh, they're so cute.
I didn't see this before.
100 cool magic show poses.
This is amazing.
This is awesome.
After me. Don't forget to smile for the audience.
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
We practiced waving our wands and straddling broomsticks 100 times.
This was awesome.
It's honestly difficult to comment on.
What's the matter, Shuichi? You're slacking on your poses.
Like doing a let's play.
It's important to smile too. Smile like Gonta. Smile like gentlemen.
Sure.
One more time, from the top. 1, 2, 3.
Himiko is more lively than I've ever seen her. All the anger and sadness, she's trying to deal with all that in her own way. Hey, Tenko, can you see Himiko from wherever you are? You've reached her, Tenko. I'm not crying, you're crying. Still sweating from all the training, I returned to my room.
Level up!
Way to destroy a perfectly emotional moment. The reason Gonta said he wanted to fight Monokuma was to save his friends. I think Mew is the same. No, Mew's not the same. What about me? My friends die, and all I can do is solve their murder after it's over.
No.
There has to be something more I can do.
Free time!
We're gonna go hang out with Kaito again.
I like this Kaito fella.
Oh, Kaito's great.
He's a nice fella.
Kaito spotted.
Gentlemen, synchronize your death watches. Oh, you remember this place, right? Wasn't it fun? Didn't we have fun here? Nice burp. It's me, Kaito, Luminary of the Stars. Where are you going, Shuichi?
I just love the Minecraft ambience.
I just think whenever I think of off-kilter ambient sound, my first thing is the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 vent jump scare, where it goes.
That's not even. You know what? Fair enough.
It's not. Listen, the vent jump, like the vent jumps. Not all jump scares in Five Nights at Freddy's are just, you know, that you dying. Some of them it's just kind of like a stinger, and like they show up in your peripheral vision.
Stinger? You mean like holding forward and pressing the attack buttons? That way you.
No. You know, it's like where in horror films where it goes. You know, like the strings go. And like there's like the killer shows up.
I see.
There's moments like that in FNAF, but like if you see them, you can stop them if you're quick enough.
I think I know what you mean from Five Nights at Freddy's 1, because that happens then when you like turn on the light and they're there in the door, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's something similar to that, but if you spot one of the vents.
Okay, fair enough. I wonder if there's a term for that.
What, stinger?
Well, yeah, that concept you're talking about, that particular sound.
That's a stinger. That's literally what it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I suppose because it stings.
Jeez.
That Kokichi, he better not have been serious. He must have been frustrated by everything that's happened, I think.
Hi, Jacob.
Is that Among Us in the chat? What the fuck?
So you're hanging with Kaito for a while? No, he knows what Among Us is.
Well, it's fine now. My punch probably brought him back to his senses. If not, I'll speak to him through my fists, as many times as it takes. I'm so cool.
I'll spend some time with Kaito, with Cool Toe.
Cool Toe. Naruto.
Boruto. Go ahead and save.
He's an electrical. We should play the Among Us fighting game.
Yeah, I'd like to sometime. Do you know the series Will It Kill by Sejam?
Yeah.
He in his most recent one, I think it was in the most recent one, he features the Among Us fighting game as one of the Will It Kills. It's pretty great. I like the fucking meat with the things by they're dead. If anything happens to Gonta off with Kokichi's head, we can do that before something happens to Gonta, honestly. We don't have to wait. Alright, let's give him... We're gonna give him the same thing as before. Because I think it's adorable, and I feel like... My headcanon is that Kokichi collects... Kokichi, excuse me. Kaito collects these. He's like, ah, yes, another projector.
Reminds him of space. Reminds him of his home.
Oh, nice. This gives a real bullseye. Your thoughts hit me dead center. Alright, since you gave it to me, I'll teach you about this thing.
Yo!
If you're back, though, that means... Oh, you really wanted to listen to my stories, huh? Well, if you say so.
Say the line, Kaito. You were the one who said you'd finish the story next time.
Hey, so...
I'm disappointed Kokichi wasn't the blackened last time. Well, just hold on, he might be this time. You never know.
So where did we leave off?
That's...
You were fighting off rival hordes of pirates and had just left your ship. Or was that One Piece?
Oh, that's right. One Piece. I mean, what happened after that?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember something amazing happened before I got off my boat.
You say it was amazing, but you forgot it? Keep it to myself.
I mean...
After the battle, I was headed for a port, but I got caught in a storm. I thought I was done for, but right then, when I was prepping for the worst, my boat was eaten by a whale!
You know who Samugi reminds me of? Cassandra from the Tangled TV show. I've not seen the Tangled TV show.
There's a Tangled TV
So I'll have to take your word for it. Yeah, I also did not know it existed. That's funny.
I'm not surprised.
Now I need to watch it just so I can be like, yep, that's definitely Samugi. And then turn it off. Ah, I see. You were eaten by a whale.
Come on, man.
Are you looking it up?
So surprisingly solid show.
Cassandra It's shut up, phone. It's a 2D animation show. I think they could be very impressive 3D models. I don't know.
It's 2D.
I'm not seeing it.
It is 2D.
The internet is so bad where I'm at right now, I can only hear the audio. That's a shame because you're missing the Among Us that's on screen right now. There's like 6 Among Us's. Liam's making them all dance. One of them's pink. Another one has like an Oon face. So definitely check out the VOD when you get a chance. You guys are like a radio show for me right now. We're podcasting, just like old times.
Is it because of the cyan hair power up or some shit she gets? Whatever. That's what she looks like. I don't see it.
I'll take your word for it. Maybe Celestia Ludenberg means personality-wise. Because we're just looking at stills.
Yeah. What kind of reaction is that? You think I'm lying?
Yeah, I just don't see it. In my opinion, Cassandra has nothing to do with Samugi.
No. Samugi is exactly like Cassandra. They both got blue hair and
okay, do they have pronouns? Listen, I'd have to watch the show to like judge the character.
I would also have to watch the show.
You haven't watched the show and you think they look the same?
Yeah, I think they look the same. It was a whale, man. The second smartest thing in this world after me. It's probably saw my greatness and hidden me in its stomach away from the storm.
I didn't expect this kind of tall tale from you, Kaito.
Listen up.
Once I made it for the port and stepped onto land, something occurred to me. I tried to conquer the sea, and it won. So I decided my next move would be...
he's finally to the outer space part.
Yeah.
To conquer the land. I'm going to do colonialism.
And he lost.
I mean...
I sold my boat and all my possessions, and I entered the jungle. And much like the sea, it was a wild frontier. Cutting my own path through the foliage, I came across something.
Yeah.
A giant anaconda that could swallow a man whole.
This part of the story seems less grand than the part about conquering the seas. Actually, if anything, the smartest sea creatures are sharks. Huh? What does that have to do with...
She's just commentating because Kaito was like, oh yeah, the whale was the smartest thing ever.
Oh, did he say that?
Yeah.
I missed that. Okay, fair point.
But you know...
Dolphins are also quite clever.
They're also assholes.
I didn't say they were nice. Humans are assholes, and they're clever.
But that was just the beginning. Defeating him opened a gate.
Huh? A gate? To what?
Listen up.
A gate to the underground empire. He was the watchman.
The underground empire?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a whole civilization in an underground cave. I invaded their empire and made their emperor my sidekick, but the time limit came so fast and I had to go back to my Gramps' house.
Why?
The time limit?
Huh?
Well, yeah, my summer vacation was over, duh.
You had a pretty long summer vacation, didn't you? And anyway, I still don't know why you decided to become an astronaut. I literally have no clue.
What?
Well, why I want to be an astronaut? What was that thing we were talking about?
The only whales I know of are Monstro from Pinocchio, the orca from Pebble, and the penguin and Free Willy. Well, I don't know any whales personally, so I can't speak for them, but...
What about Flapjack's mom? Not guardian. Whale guardian.
Whale mom.
Yeah.
But she is there, too. Top 10 whales!
Top 10 whales!
Huh?
Yes, that's what we were talking about.
At number 1, the cash cows that feed gotcha games.
It's very funny. I never saw Flapjack. It's a pretty cool show. Pretty cute.
Of course.
That's simple. The universe is the final frontier for me to conquer. And it's sort of cool, isn't it? Aren't astronauts the best?
I didn't mean to do that. So essentially, because it's cool, was your reason.
Update.
Wow. Love that. Kaito looked quite pleased with the story, and I returned to my room. Unfortunately, when I was a kid, I had so much school I never caught that show. That's all right.
There's still some time? What?
I guess that the...
No.
What?
It's like 10:05. You need to go to bed. Home.
That was me going to bed.
Hey gamers, remember to like, comment, subscribe, press all the funny buttons. Also check in the description of the YouTube VODs. There's a link to the Discord server where a bot auto updates every time there's a stream. And we occasionally have AMAs about Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Yeah, it did happen.
Thank you to Celestia Ludenberg, Oonlord, Munich Gravity, and Fries for hanging out today. Also, thank you, Kuma Caps and John.
He's gone. They're all gone. Cole.
You know what rhymes with John? Gone.
Ball.
You know what rhymes with Cole? Bull. You know what rhymes with Techne? Have a good night, everyone. Fake hair everywhere.